In today's video, I'm going to be making raspberry lemonade muffins. Half a cup of unbleached all-purpose flour, and I'm going to sift mine. I forgot to mention you want to set your oven at 375 degrees to preheat. You need a 1/4 cup of sugar, 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder, a pinch of salt. You're gonna need 1 egg, but before I add the egg, I'm setting it in warm water. You wanna have it sit for like a minute or two to get the egg to get warm. Add your egg. A 1/4 cup of milk. I'm using almond milk, but you can use any milk you like. 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm using avocado oil. It will look like this after you mix it. A tablespoon of lemon juice, a teaspoon of lemon extract. Mix it. We're gonna set this aside. In a small cup, you're gonna add 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon brown sugar. I'm using light brown sugar. 1 tablespoon of sugar, about a tablespoon of cold butter. I'm using unsalted butter. I added a pinch of cinnamon and a pinch of salt on top. You want to mix it around. I used a knife to mix it, and then after that I just used my hands to break up the butter. We're going to come back to this bowl that we did on the first part. 1/4 cup of frozen raspberries. Now you're going to want to fold it in. Don't over mix it, but just fold it in until it combines. Add to your pan. And then if you're wondering what that second bowl was for, it was a strudel for on top. And originally I was supposed to try to make only 4 muffins, but I ended up making 6. And yeah. Place in your oven and bake for 23 minutes. If I was using my other muffin pan, I would have only made 4. I think it's because the one I'm using now, it's not that like deep down, and so since it's shorter, I make more muffins. But since my other one is, I couldn't really use my other one because it's dirty, and I have to wash it, but it has a deeper length, so that's probably why. Because I was originally supposed to make only 4, but since I used a smaller pan, it made 6, which is fine. It's the same calories, except just a little bit more, so this is what mine looks like after they come out of the oven. And if you're hearing something in the background, that is my washing machine. It is pretty loud. Let them cool on a cooling rack for about 20 minutes or so, maybe 40 minutes if it's still not cooled down yet, and then you can start eating your muffin. They're oddly shaped only because I had them in parchment paper and I didn't have any paper holders for these muffins.